My name is Morgan, or Julian, or Morglian for both. Are you a big fan of MMOs? Chat rooms? Have you ever played Animal Crossing and wished you were the animal villager? Do you like clicking things until your mouse gets tired? Then the game Webfishing is perfect for you. If I'm being honest, this game screams gay furry stoner so loudly that I was taken aback by how much this game straight up resembles who I am. I'm always obsessed when games cater to such a specific vibe because it feels like a sense of community. Like the devs made this game with love for people like us. It's personal and it hits so hard when you're playing. I feel incredibly seen by the demographic of this game. But even if you aren't a gay furry stoner, tragic honestly, this game has such a cozy, shiny charm to it that anyone can pick it up and fall in love. You start this game by jumping into a pre-made world or creating your own little slice of paradise to wander around with friends. You can choose to be either a cat or a canine. Obviously I went canine. I mean, almost every persona I made has been a canine of some sort, so it's kind of a no-brainer for me. Making my persona in game? Life-changing. Did I spend half an hour making sure the design was just right? Maybe. No regrets. The best part? Watching people who aren't furries play this game and slowly fall in love with it. The moment they start designing their persona, you know it's over. This game isn't one of those drop everything and give it your full attention types. It's more like RuneScape, a chill background game where you can casually grind your levels while doing something else, like watching YouTube or yapping with your friends until it's like 3 a.m. There's always something to reach for, whether it's leveling up, snagging new cosmetics, or catching that one fish that's been mocking you from the shadows. It's the ultimate multitasking game, perfect for when you want to feel productive while actually just vibing. Webfishing is like Animal Crossing and RuneScape had a love child, and it's glorious. I've been playing this game a lot with my friends and partners, and it's honestly the perfect game to smoke, relax, and watch YouTube on the side to try to better your camp and collect all the fish types that are there. Whenever I play this game, it's always me packing a bowl and being bonked out of my mind and getting ready to fish. This game is genuinely a peak stoner game in my opinion. First step is to pack my bowl, second step is to pull out my fishing rod and make some money. What me and my friend group have been doing recently is watching some movies and having web fishing on in the background as we grind our levels. We've honestly cleared out quite a few movies doing this. It honestly feels like a cozy sleepover with friends, except instead of popcorn, you've got fish hooks, and instead of pillow fights, you're grinding XP while talking over movies. I feel like recently some newer games have been getting more into the concept where you can play as a furry, like Amber Isle, Critter Cove, etc, etc. I personally love it because whenever there's a game where I can play as an anthro animal, I always get giddy to play them, because I've been in the furry fandom for quite a bit, and I love that there's actually more games coming out with this concept in mind. If I had to pick one game that showed off my sense of humor, it's for sure going to be Webfishing. The jokes with the shirts and titles made me smile and actively want to play more so I could obtain the different shirts that you can get from buying them or from missions or the silly titles all throughout the game. One that I really worked for was the stoner eyes. I caught so many sea turtles together that I never want to take it off. All down from the cosmetics you can buy to the fish that you can fish up, I find myself giggling at the little jokes here and there very, very often. It's a Pikachu smoking.
That's awesome.
You can also gamble in this game. I just found that out. There's a little part of the island where you can go, you can get cute little props and gambling tickets. And you know, Papa's gotta get some scratch tickets to make my wife mad. The gameplay is very fun as well. We already know I'm quite a sucker for games where you have a slow progression, where you start at the very beginning and then you work your way further up to get more and more suited for whatever playstyle that the game plays. The sense of pride I get whenever I catch a fish that has the little clicking things for over 100, I'm able to get it really easily. I love it, it's easy peasy. I personally don't go into public lobbies because I have anxiety of meeting new people, but on TikTok and YouTube it's been really sweet to see people who have had connections with people they've never met. It reminds me of that simple human connection that games can offer. Honestly, the entire game is such a nice wholesome vibe to it and I couldn't recommend it enough. Even if it's not the main game that you grind on, it's a nice small download to play every once in a while once you're bored and need some serotonin from clicking and fishing. And honestly, it's only $5. It's totally worth that and more. So whether you're a seasoned gamer, a furry fanatic, or someone who just loves vibing with friends, Webfishing is a game that'll reel you in and keep you hooked. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got a bowl to pack, a rod to cast, and a fish to catch. Like, comment, and subscribe.